let's talk about AMREF a little bit. It's an organization, and for you, you have to work with governments to change things a lot. But you also need to remind governments their responsibilities. How do you do that? How do you work through that?
Thank you. I have really been waiting for this question for a long time. I'm trying to keep myself easy because women power is intimidating for men, actually. And this is why men try to hold women back. And Alan and I are sitting here trying not to look intimidated. And I think we're succeeding. And I want to agree with you. I think when I look at the statistics back where I come from Kenya, women have the lowest default rates for loans.
Yes.
The lowest, and yet they're excluded because the old policies of banks require them to have security, and yes, they are the lowest owners of land. So it is a real problem.
Yes.
And we still have, thank you, and we still have many governments across, not only mine, where, and I read something that said about 90% of the world economy still have at least one policy that impedes women development. Mm-hmm. Do those two facts qualify me to work at the World Bank? Yeah?
You are hired.
Okay, thank you. I got a job. But I want to get back to this. AMREF South Africa works in about 35 countries in Africa, and we have built our experience over a period of 60 years. And 60 years working in Africa is a lot, but it's not us. It's the communities actually that drive what we do. It's the communities that lead what we do. Yep. And therefore, for us, we even when somebody asks me, how many employees do you have? I say, I don't know. It's the entire population of Africa, because everyone actually who lives in Africa is an extension of our work. And in fact, I would like to ask, we have members from the communities here, from Maasai community, please stand up. They came with me all the way from Kenya. We have youth champions who are here from Africa, who came with us all the way. And I think this is a way to answer your question, that advocacy and accountability is a contract between the duty bearers and the right bearers. Yep. The duty holders and the right bearers. Or is it? Yes. And the governments report to their people. They don't report to institutions. So our role as an institution is to facilitate the communities to actually hold their governments accountable. Yes. And I think what we've done in the past is we've tended to look at advocacy and accountability as something that international organizations do with governments. And I actually think that model came from the development history of Europe and North America, because civil society was the people. And because Africa didn't have civil society, when they came over to Africa, they continued to look at the responsibility of accountability as being their responsibility. It is not international organizational responsibility to hold government to account. So what is the role of Plan International and AMREF? It is to facilitate the people, to actually lift their hands, to give them the information they need, to open the doors that they need to enter, and when they can't open, we kick them so that they go in, so that they go and hold their governments accountable. So for us, we work with the government, we work with the community, and we're just a broker of trust. And that is why the government will allow us to get the communities to them, but at the same time work with us to inform policy. So we don't have a conflict at all. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks to you.
Great job.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you so much, because I really wanted to talk about how we need to use our power to do exactly that, to remove structural barriers to women.
Whoa.
And it's not going to be easy. We have to do things that are unusual, like removing our norms and going over barriers that exist and reaching out to them, going to where they are, because they'll not come to us, and getting out and lifting them. Come. And lifting them up and bringing them forward by breaking the barriers, breaking those barriers, so that those who are behind are not behind because they want to be behind. It's because we have barriers that exist that we have to go over to break ourselves. And when we finally bring them forward, that is equity. That is bringing those who are behind forward, because equality is not fair.
Yeah.
Equality
Yes.
is not fair. We must speak about equity when we talk about gender. And when we break the barriers and we bring them forward, we get the hell out of the way so that they can do the things they need to do.
You're losing your panel.
Well, exactly. We're going exactly there. So.